Thierry Henry praises for Ten Hag, they're going to the Champions League for sure. Old Manchester is back. The praise for Ten Hag continues as Manchester United take a comfortable win against Nottingham Forest this week. Manchester United increased the point gap between Newcastle United to 3 after Antony's 1 goal and 1 assist. Making statements to BT Sport after the match, Thierry Henry praised both Antony and Ten Hag. Thierry Henry said after the match, "I think Manchester United will finish in the top 4 and go to the Champions League after this match. Can't wait to see a Manchester that plays so well in the Champions League. Definitely the old Manchester United are back. Despite the fact that our staff has many shortcomings, we are performing really well. With a few quality player transfers in the summer transfer window, we can do great things in the Champions League." Manchester United fans finally see midfield trio reunited. It's been a long time since Manchester United fans have seen Casemiro, Christian Eriksen, and Bruno Fernandes start the match together. During a run from October to the end of January, the trio established themselves as United's clear first choice. An injury to Christian Eriksen along with suspensions to Casemiro have denied us the chance to see this trio playing together once again. Eriksen returned to fitness a week ago and manager Erik ten Hag has played it cautiously. He has preferred Eriksen's transfer window cover Marcel Sabitzer, at least while the Dane eases himself back in. Sabitzer started against Sevilla with a brace, so deserved to keep his place against Forest. An injury in the warm-up saw him drop out, and Eriksen come back in. The trio works so well together, with Casemiro shielding the defense, and Fernandes and Eriksen helping United move upfield. Gary Neville lauded Fernandes as man of the match, but Eriksen was every bit as impressive. He managed 80 touches in 79 minutes, playing a key role in his first Premier League start in January. Manchester United favourites to sign Monaco's Axel Disasi. Manchester United are the clear favourites to sign French defender Axel Disasi from Monaco during the summer transfer window, according to Football Insider. The Red Devils are in the market to bolster their defensive options and have identified the 24-year-old as a potential transfer target as Erik ten Hag looks to strengthen his squad for next season. French media claim that United sent multiple scouts to watch Disasi in Monaco this term and were impressed by the French international's performances, which attracted the attention of several clubs. He was first linked with a move to Old Trafford in January, but the club did not make any concrete offer to complete the move. However, it appears United are keen to get their man at the end of the season. The England international has racked up 27 appearances across all competitions as Manchester United lie third in the Premier League table with 59 points following their routine 2-0 win over Nottingham Forest on Sunday. Maguire has been tipped to leave the club in the summer, hence the need for further reinforcements in defence to complement the likes of Lisandro Martinez, Raphael Varane, and Victor Lindelof. Football Insider says Man United are targeting a move for Disasi, and although they face competition from Premier League rivals Manchester City and Chelsea, the Red Devils are favourites to sign the defender this summer. Wan-Bissaka extends excellent run of form in superb performance against Nottingham Forest. Manchester United secured all 3 points in a 2-0 win against Nottingham Forest at the City Ground to cement their hopes of securing a top 4 finish. In what was a makeshift backline occasioned by an extensive injury list and numerous layoffs to key players, United were excellent defensively. Whenever called upon, the team's defenders provided an assured response. Central to this was Wan-Bissaka. The 25-year-old produced another solid display and is game-by-game showing why Erik ten Hag and the club should not be too quick to sell him in the summer. The United man registered 100 touches of the ball in an all-action display from him during the 90 minutes he was on the pitch. Wan-Bissaka blocked 1 shot and completed 3 of the 5 dribbles he embarked on during the win. Wan-Bissaka is steadily growing from strength to strength, and based on his current form, it's hard to make a case for selling the star. Manchester United will need to pay €70 million for Dani Olmo. According to Mundo Deportivo, Manchester United have learned the price required to sign Dani Olmo from Leipzig. The Spanish attacker reportedly has 2 release clauses, with the Red Devils needing to pay between €70 million for the 24-year-old target. Transfer chatter has already begun as we edge closer to the conclusion of the season. Manchester United, in particular, are expected to get active in the next window to strengthen their squad. Erik ten Hag has multiple requirements ahead of the close season, with many players likely to arrive. Ten Hag needs a new central and attacking midfielder alongside a forward and defender. As for the attacking midfielder, the Red Devils want someone who could become the centerpiece of their system, effectively pointing to an upgrade over Christian Eriksen. Dani Olmo remains a target for Manchester United, and the Spaniard could fit in perfectly in that role. The Red Devils have had eyes on the 24-year-old for some time now and could approach in the summer. The only hindrance in a deal could come in the form of his asking price. Leipzig are known to have release clauses in their player contracts, and so far, there were no reports on Olmo's status. The 24-year-old's deal ends in 2024, meaning he will have a year left in the summer. Manchester United or any other interested sides would have hoped for a cut-price fee, but that's not the case. According to German journalist Christian Falk, Olmo has 2 release clauses in his contract. One is for Spanish clubs, which stands at €60 million, but others will have to pay around €70 million for the 24-year-old target. The €70 million fee could take Manchester United by surprise, thus forcing them to look away from any deal. The Red Devils have the financial capabilities but might prefer to focus their funds on other targets, namely the new striker. Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag gives injury update on Marcel Sabitzer. Erik ten Hag has confirmed Manchester United must wait for a diagnosis of the injury Marcel Sabitzer sustained on Sunday. Sabitzer was named in the starting lineup to play Nottingham Forrest at the City Ground, but he left the pitch early during the warm-up and headed straight down the tunnel, which suggested a late withdrawal was on the cards. With Sabitzer in the dressing room, Christian Eriksen was told to begin a more vigorous warm-up, and it was officially confirmed minutes later that he would be replacing the Austrian loanee in the starting team due to an injury. Ten Hag told MUTV, "He had a problem during the warm-up. We didn't risk it because we already have some injuries, so we'll find out tomorrow. I hope it's not a major injury." Sabitzer will undergo an assessment on his injury at Carrington, and a further update on the issue will be released in due course. At the moment, United have Tom Heaton, Tyrell Malacia, Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, Luke Shaw, Scott McTominay, Donny van de Beek, Marcus Rashford, Alejandro Garnacho and Sabitzer all contending with different injury concerns.